Greetings Holdfast community, it's Constantine. I apologize for my terrible microphone quality. I don't have a good microphone at the moment, so bear with me here. But I wanted to share with you all this awesome free program called Reshade. Basically, the program allows you to add additional post-processing effects to Holdfast and any other compatible games you have. This is a great way to enhance the game's visual to your liking. And it is also great for when you want to shoot a cinematic video or picture and you don't know how to add special effects on a video or photo editing software. This program allows you to add abundant visual effects in a very accessible manner. Essentially, with Reshade, you can make the game look more gritty and realistic or shoot amazing cinematic shots in-game without having to hassle with a video editing software. So let's jump right to it. Firstly, I want to do a bit of a demonstration. So let's start with a gameplay without Reshade using the default video settings parameter as shown. Now to compare, here is a gameplay with Reshade activated. Note, the only in-game video settings that I've changed is the color profile. I've changed it to 1800s. Some of you may not like the effects that I'm using, but that's okay. The beauty of Reshade is that it's totally customizable, and not only does it come with a library of effects, but the effects themselves can be customized. So you can customize the effects to fit your expectations. And by the way, these effects stay even when you're streaming. Here are the effects that I'm using. I'm using the vignette effect, which adds a vignette effect. You can change its ratio, the radius of the clear area, and the strength and amount of the shaded area. I'm also using levels, which changes the levels of darkness and lightness in the render. And finally, I'm using ambient lighting, which adds a light warm glow to the bright areas in the render. Its parameters not only change the strength of the effect, but you can also add additional effects within this effect, like lens dirt, and even customize the lens dirt texture. Before I go into the installation tutorial, I have to warn you that some of the effects are GPU intensive, so you might experience some frame rate drops. But for those of you who are hooked anyways, let me show you how to install Reshade, and let me tell you, it's easy. First we'll need to go to Reshade's website, which is reshade.me. Press the download button, or if you're in the far future and you don't see what I'm seeing, look for the download section and download the program. Run and install the program. For the current version that I'm using, which is 4.5.4, press this button. Let the list populate. This step may take a few seconds. Look for Holdfast and then press Use this selected application. When it asks you what rendering API Holdfast uses, select Direct3D 10, 11, 12. It will then show you a list of effects that you can add to the game. I normally add all the effects. Fear not, they all start deactivated. Press OK, let it do its thing, and you should be good to go. You can close the application. Make sure it's successfully installed by launching Holdfast. The initial loading will take a little longer, but usually after the splash screen, you should get a notification on the top of your screen that Reshade has been successfully installed. Press Home on your keyboard to pull up the Reshade menu. From here, you could activate the effects and change their parameters. What I would do first though is to go to the Settings tab and set a hotkey combination under Effects toggle key to turn off and on all the effects at will. Now that everything is set, enjoy the game and take beautiful pictures and post them on Reddit. This was Constantine, and I'll see you guys at the front lines. P.S. On my next video, I will show you how to improve the quality of your in-game microphone audio and how to add live special effects. Subscribe and stay tuned.